Hey guys, Jamie with the Summer Rain channel. Welcome back. Today we're making a foaming sugar scrub. I really love this recipe. Before I forget, I did put the full recipe down in the description box below. I also put a link to my blog. Let's start out by just going over what a foaming sugar scrub is. So a foaming sugar scrub is going to take two steps. So normally when you use the sugar scrub, you're going to use the sugar scrub and then you're going to have to use something to wash it off because you don't want any oil or residue left behind. With this, you kind of take away a step. So you're going to use the foaming sugar scrub. You'll notice at first there's quite a bit of scrubbing power with the sugar. As the sugar dissolves, you'll notice that your foaming will start to happen because of the surfactants in here, and it's going to bubble up like a body wash. So it's doing two steps in one. I really like the light, fluffy feeling of this. Without further ado, let's dive in and make a foaming sugar scrub. So for this whipped sugar scrub, what we're going to need is a whipped soap base, regular granulated sugar, mica powder, fragrance oil, and a container to store it in. When you get the whipped base from the store, you're actually going to have to mix it up before you can start this sugar scrub. So what I like to do is just pop it in a container and then we're going to hit it with a hand mixer. Now, when you first start mixing it, it can be a little bit weird because it's so clumpy, but just kind of do as best you can and it's gonna lighten up for you. The next thing that we want to do is go ahead and add our fragrance oil. And then we're gonna go ahead and mix it again. And the fragrance oil that I'm using is Aloha fragrance oil, which smells so good. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add the mica powder, and this is completely optional. And then we'll mix it up. I kind of do this a little bit just so it doesn't poof out of the container on me. And then just come in, scrape the edges, make sure you get all the stuff on the bottom so the color's mixed in really well. And then I'm going to hit it with the hand mixer one more time. Now we can go ahead and add our sugar, which is the exfoliant for this recipe. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix this a little bit with my spatula. If you have a piping bag, you can use that instead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make one out of a baggie. So if you're using a baggie, you're just going to cut a little bit off the end. And then we'll just put our piping tip in there, just like that. And then I always just use the cup to kind of hold my bag. And we'll go ahead and put our sugar scrub in here. I really like that color blue. And then I just like to get some of the air out, seal it up. There's your piping bag. You know what, that tip's not going to work in here. So I'm just going to pull that out really quick. Okay, so the tip was wonky in there. Sometimes I can get it to work and sometimes I can't. So we will just pipe it without a tip. Now I always try to like push it a bit towards the edges just so you can get as much sugar scrub in here as you can. And there is your foaming sugar scrub. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy making and customizing your own foaming sugar scrub. Bye!